Hi everyone, it's Amanda from Livingston Public Library, and I'm here to share with you some stories about pets. Before we begin, let's get rid of our wiggles. Wiggle fingers, wiggle so, wiggle high, wiggle low, wiggle left, wiggle right, wiggle fingers out of sight. Now there's no more wiggles left in me, so I can sit as still as can be. Great! Our first story is called Can I Keep It? By Lisa Job. Thwump! Oh, it looks like the boy caught the squirrel under a box. Mom, if a squirrel follows me home, can I keep it? A squirrel? Squirrels like to climb trees and gather acorns. If you were a squirrel, where would you want to live? Oh, looks like he's letting the squirrel go. What's he gonna do next? Shoop! Ooh, what animal did he catch? Yes, a frog. What does the frog say? Ribbit, ribbit, Mom, if a frog follows me home, can I keep it? A frog? Frogs like to leap high and splash in the water. If you were a frog, where would you want to live? There the boy is. He's letting the frog go. Oh, let's see what he's doing here. What's happening? Clank! Oh, he caught a different animal this time. What animal is that? Yes, a bird! What sound does a bird make? Yes, tweet, tweet. Mom, if a bird follows me home, can I keep it? A bird? Birds like to build nests and fly high in the sky. If you were a bird, where would you want to live? What do you think? Where would the bird like to live? In a tree? Yeah, I think you're right. He's going to let the bird go. I wonder what he's going to do next. A cat! What sound does the cat make? Meow. If I were a stray cat with a crooked tail, where would I want to live? Here, with a boy like me. Oh, that cat does look happy lying on the little boy's bed. The end. Yay! Good story. Okay, now I have a counting rhyme for you. It's about some cats. What sound did the cat make? Meow, meow. That's right. And I have some cats here. But how many are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little cats playing on the floor. One smelled a mouse and left. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little cats, pretty as can be. One saw a puppy and left. And now there's 1, 2, 3. 3 little cats watched as birds flew. One climbed a tree. 2 little cats snoozing in the sun. One chased a rabbit and left. Now there's only 1. 1 little cat looking for fun. She scampered off. And now there isn't even 1. So there's 0 or none. Great counting! Yay! It's time for another book. This one's called I'm Otter by Sam Garton. Hi, I'm Otter. No one really knows where I came from. Otter Keeper says that he found me in a box on his doorstep one day. He says back then I was very small. I'm still quite small, so I must have been really tiny. I wish I'd made the most of being that little. At first, I was a bit scared of Otter Keeper, but luckily Teddy had just come to live with Otter Keeper too. Now, I love Otter Keeper and Teddy very much. We have so much fun together, you wouldn't believe it. Especially on weekends. Ooh, I wonder what he does on weekends. Do you do fun things on weekends? What are some of the things that you do? But then, every Monday we get bad news. Otter Keeper will be going to work. I do all sorts of things to prevent Otter Keeper from leaving, like trying to stop Monday from happening altogether, or hiding his lunch where he'll never find it. Is the otter eating his lunch? Oh dear. Oh, and look in that picture, he put the clock in the fish bowl. But my plans never work. Teddy and I think it is very unfair that we don't have jobs. So, one day we decided to start our own business, a toast restaurant. Ooh, that sounds yummy. After some basic training, we opened for business. Right away, though, we ran into problems. First, Teddy had forgotten to take reservations. Oh dear, look, the toys are all lined up waiting for toast. Next, Teddy hadn't told anyone how much our toast would cost. As a result, no one brought any spending money, which led to some embarrassing situations. Oh dear. Finally, Teddy got several of the toast orders wrong. Oh dear, look, he put a banana instead of toast. Oh, that was silly. Look, he put jelly on the pig. That's not toast. Some of the customers complained and had to be asked to leave the restaurant. That was the last straw, so Teddy was fired and I gave his job to Giraffe. Oh dear. But even with a new chef, the restaurant still had problems. Oh my goodness, look at that mess. Wow. The biggest problem of all was Otter Keeper had just come home. Everyone had to hide. Luckily, otters are very good at hiding. Unluckily, Otter Keepers are very good at finding otters. The toast restaurant was shut down. Things had to be cleaned up, and everyone was sent home. I tried to explain to Otter Keeper that this had all been Teddy's fault. But wait! Where was Teddy? I'd been so mean to Teddy, he'd probably run away to start a new toast restaurant with someone else. At bedtime, Teddy still hadn't turned up, and I couldn't sleep. Oh dear. This was an emergency. Luckily, in an emergency, you are allowed to wake up Otter Keeper. The search began. After hunting almost all night, we were running out of places to look. Oh, look, he looked in the cereal box. He looked in the fish bowl. They looked under the couch. Then all of a sudden, I had a clever thought. Oh, he's looking in the toy box. Do you think Teddy is there? Oh, let's see. Teddy! Oh, good, he found him. Now everything is normal again. Oh, look, they fell asleep at breakfast because they spent all that time searching. Otter Keeper still goes to work, but I don't mind as much because I have my best friend back. Oh, look, he threw him a party. And now, when things go wrong, I understand they are not actually Teddy's fault at all. They are giraffes. Oh dear, that's silly. The end. Yay! Okay, it's time for a song. Will you sing with me? Great! Let's sing The Wheels on the Bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus say wah, 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 all through the town. The adults on the bus say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The adults on the bus say, I love you, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Yay! Great singing! Time for a flannel board story. This one's called My Very Own Pet. I had a little puppy. The best puppy yet, and that little puppy was my very own pet. That little puppy said, what do you think that puppy said? Oh, yes! Bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. I had a little kitty, the nicest kitty yet, and that little kitty was my very own pet. And that little kitty said, yes, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. I had a little pony, the nicest pony yet, and that little pony was my very own pet. And that little pony said, what do you think? Yes, neigh, neigh, neigh. And that little kitty said, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. I had a little duck. Yes, the nicest duck yet. And that little duck was my very own pet. And that little duck said, yes, that's right, quack, quack, quack. And that little pony said, neigh, neigh, neigh. And that little kitty said, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. I had a little hen, the nicest hen yet, and that little hen was my very own pet. And that little hen said, what do you think? Yes, cluck, cluck, cluck. And that little duck said, quack, quack, quack. And that little pony said, neigh, neigh, neigh. And that little kitty said, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. I had a little, yes, calf, the nicest calf yet, and that little calf was my very own pet. And that little calf said, what do you think? Right, moo, moo, moo. And that little hen said, cluck, cluck, cluck. And that little duck said, quack, quack, quack. And that little pony said, neigh, neigh, neigh. And that little kitty said, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with the bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. Okay, last one. I had a little, right, that's right, a bird. The nicest bird yet, and that little bird was my very own pet. And that little bird said, what do you think? Yes, peep, peep, peep. And that little calf said, moo, moo, moo. And that little hen said, cluck, cluck, cluck. And that little duck said, quack, quack, quack. And that little pony said, neigh, neigh, neigh. And that little kitty said, meow, meow, meow. And that little puppy said, bow, wow, wow, with a bow and a wow and a bow, wow, wow. The end. Yay! I have one last book to share with you. It's called Alfie by Thyra Heder. On my 6th birthday, I got Alfie. The lady at the store said he looked about 6'2". We were 6 together. Oh, what animal is Alfie? Yeah, a turtle. At home on my carpet, he stood very still. I introduced him to everyone. I taught him my wiggle dance. Ooh, that looks like fun. Can you do a wiggle dance? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, very good. And made him presents, but he didn't seem to notice. I showed him my costumes and wrote him songs. Mostly, he stayed inside his shell. Oh, maybe he's a little shy. Every day I told him stories, like how Dasha got new overalls and how Ruth lost a tooth and how Peter from downstairs got a fish. I even told him my best joke about the walrus wearing pants, but he didn't seem to get it. After a while, I kind of forgot about Alfie. He didn't do much. Well, until the morning of my 7th birthday, when he disappeared. Oh my goodness. Where could he be? When I first saw Nia, I knew she was special. She told me that I was 6 and she was 6 too. I had never been 6 before, but I was happy we were 6 together. Her home tickled my toes, but she smelled nice, so I was calm. She had tons of friends. Nia taught me to dance. I practiced wriggling inside my shell. She gave me presents. I had never been given presents. She made me laugh and laugh and laugh. How could I make her as happy as she made me? I had to think. And think and think. Oh, so that's what was happening. Nia thought he wasn't paying attention, but he was. Nia was planning her 7th birthday. She told me we were going to be 7 together. I had to find her a present. Oh, look, he's climbing out of his enclosure. There were some good options behind the couch, but they were too dusty. I looked in all the corners and shadows and cracks, and found some great places, but no great presents. I asked Toby. Oh, what animal is Toby? Yes, a dog. He said, you should try outside. Outside is the best. Outside is the best. Get her a stick. I had never been outside before. I climbed past stinky things and sweet things, but nothing as fun as Nia. I had to keep looking. I had to take a risk. I crunched through the reds and oranges and yellows, but the longer I looked for a special one, the browner they got. Oh, he's looking at leaves. I found a nice blue cap, but it was too small for Nia's head. There was nothing in the desert. My toes were cold, and my heart was sad. I would never find a present as special as my friend. The snail said all I needed was a good rest. He knew the perfect place for me to take a nap, just over those stones, he said. So I napped, and napped, and napped. Oh, look, it's winter time, and oh, the snow's melted, things are growing, it looks like spring. When I woke up, I felt better. I asked the fish for help, and she showed me the things that had fallen to the bottom. And then I saw it. It was perfect. It looked just like something Nia would love. Oh, what is it? It's a toy turtle, yeah. I had to rush to the party. When I finally got over the rocks, the snail said, "That was fast." I was right on time. There she was. I could tell Nia was very surprised and happy. I had brought her the perfect present. Now we were 7 together. Uh-oh, that balloon has a number 8 on it. I think a whole year passed. I think she's 8 now. But she looks very happy to see Alfie. The end. Yay! Okay, we've got time for one last flannel board. This is called Mrs. Arthur Brewster Arbuster Gets. Mrs. Arthur Brewster Arbuster Gets had the very strange habit of wearing her pets. Oh my! Around her waist was a garter snake, and in her pockets mice. Around her neck was a quick brown fox, and on her shoulder a gerbil eating rice. Upon her shoe was a cockatoo. Upon her head a hen. Oh my! That's silly. By her side a pig would hide, and they were all the best of friends. The end. Yay! Those were some wonderful stories. I had so much fun sharing them with you. I hope you liked them. Did you have fun? You did? Oh, good. Well, before you go, can we sing one more song? Yes? Oh, great. Seeing you and sharing stories with you has made me so happy. Did it make you happy too? Oh, good. Let's sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Yay! See you next time.